Okay, hey everybody. Welcome back to the fourth and final hour of today's Torchbearer game, Sunless Citadel. Our I wouldn't say dilly-dallying. It was a very, very good...
Gilly-dally?
Wow, that's pretty good.
This is not
No,
on
it actually,
me.
but it wasn't on Gilly. If it was, that would be awesome. But anyways,
Dallying.
yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. Oh, by the way, so I saw chats talking about the music I use on breaks. The music that I use on break is done by a single person on SoundCloud. His name's Griffin McElroy. You might know him from other podcasts such as My Brother and Me, or The Adventure Zone. He does the music for The Adventure Zone himself, and I just steal it because it's fucking awesome, as you guys can tell. I love it. It's awesome. He's really good. Go check him out. Anyways, that's where I get it. It's all from his episodes of his D&D actual play. So, anyways, dire rats are here. Dire rats are coming for you. Too much time spent trying to get this map right. Too much arguing. They woke up. They're hungry. What are we gonna do?
Run.
Run.
Let's run. I mean, if we can push the goblin to the dire rat, all the better, but run.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like, Grice just grabs the whatever this goblin's name is.
Oink? Oilk? No, what was it again?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't need a name in a grave. Yep, we just toss him as a distraction and run.
I almost wrote dire rates.
That's
so the
brilliant.
bank is coming for you. Alright, yeah, so the goal's fleeing here.
The epic rat battle of history.
Yeah, I love it.
I like it.
Alright, let's look at our conflicts here. Bring up the conflict chart. What's that? So we have to determine what's at stake here. They're hungry once again. So they're going for anything that you're holding. They want your food. I mean, if you give them sass, they might want your ankle.
Don't sass the dire rats.
Ooh, think of the opposite.
So yep. So I think that's what they're gunning for. They're hungry, right? So what's at stake for you guys here? What's your intention? What do you want to get out of this?
Want to get out with our lives. And by our, I mean, you know, us. The goblin can go screw himself.
Yeah,
Herself, itself, whatever.
agreed.
Yes.
Yeah. We could lose him while we, the bit where we need to go through the what's it called, the arrow slits of the moment. The hole.
You're not. Wait. You're not running. You're running backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're running back to the goblins.
Back to Terra Cognita.
Well, where the goblins were, they're presumably no longer there, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you're going back to the cathedral.
We're not running into parts unknown.
No. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oop.
Oh, oops. PCs.
Because then we can't use the map.
But
Although, how many rats are there?
3. I mean, you could do a drive off as well, right? The bit with the arrow slits is perfect for that.
we can also just kill them.
Well, you have to succeed at this conflict, and maybe that conflict will trigger a fighting conflict after, right? Once you set the stakes of a conflict, and once you settled on your goal, you play that to the bitter end.
Yeah, all right.
That doesn't mean that another conflict can't follow up immediately, but that is what's happening right now. Okay.
Yeah, we're better off running from them, I think.
Yeah, but
We
why
don't want to raise the stakes to kill.
Yeah. Like, it might lead to another conflict, but that's better.
Okay. So, the next part here would be coming up with our dispositions. So there's 3 rats here. I'll look at the dispositions for this guy. Dire rats are in the back of the book.
Not a lot.
I love the Torchbearer book, man. I love it. It's so nice.
So for us, Flea is Scout or Rider added to health.
Isn't Gilly best at scouting?
Let me see. Scout. 3 because I recently upgraded it.
Nice.
All right.
3 plus
Disposition.
you.
Yeah.
Plus my, what is it, health?
Yeah, health.
Yeah, my health is also 3. So that'd be 6 dice.
I
6.
have health 5 and scout 2, but again, you roll the scout, so.
Also, keep in mind, anyone who's in this conflict who's hungry and thirsty will be subtracting 1 from their disposition total.
Yeah, but just once.
Just once.
Good thing
Yeah,
I
it
just
doesn't happen to
used.
everybody. I'm just saying. If one of you is hungry and thirsty, which I think at least one of you are.
I think everyone is.
I have 6 in total.
Yeah, that's the same
No,
thing.
no hungry, thirsty either.
No.
And you are injured, right?
Yeah, but that's not for disposition.
Yeah, right, okay.
I can't help with someone rolling scout. So my thought, like as a player, is that is it Deckard? If you have the highest health,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Health 5, scout 2.
oh, you do have scout as well, though.
Yeah, you would have to do the
do
disposition.
all 3 of you have scout?
Yeah.
Well then go with whoever's the best. That's easier.
Okay. Yeah. So I should probably bring this up for our TV audience. Okay, here we go, TV land. So what we're doing, we're doing a pursue or flee. So what you're doing for disposition here is you're rolling scout or rider, and you're adding it to your health. I just realized that is right over Byronic Gamer's name. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. So anyways, I can't make that any bigger or move it because of just the way things are. But yeah, so it says, so you're going to be rolling your scout or rider, the conflict captain will be, and then adding it to their health, and then adding 1 for each of the additional people helping them. And this is going to be sort of like your group's HP. So in case this is your first time seeing a conflict in Torchbearer, what you were doing is kind of setting up our group's HP. That's how you do conflicts in Torchbearer. Each group has HP, and it's sort of like this abstract thing. It's strength of your argument, it's strength of your conflict. And we're going to watch that crumble and bolster.
So I guess Deckard is gonna take the lead in fleeing because he's the most courageous of our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not fleeing,
No,
you're just running the other
mechanically-
direction.
Hey, if I'd have had some chainmail,
No, you wouldn't be able to run anywhere.
So you have, which you have because you're wearing it, right? Or are you not wearing it now?
No, aren't you wearing it?
was I wearing it?
Didn't know.
Was that,
No.
no.
Oh no,
you
you're
said
just carrying the chainmail.
We argued about it, and then in the end, nobody.
Oh,
nobody
so
took
the
it.
chainmail's then on the No, that's
I
right.
assume it was on the disc, right?
Yeah, the reason why that didn't happen is because you didn't want to do an armor test to make the armor work for Arendelle.
Well, you did. Yeah, you didn't want to let go of it. So I thought you got it, but then I guess you put it in the thing.
I'm assuming it's on the disc then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, are
Yeah,
you
no problem.
cheating?
Why am I
You said
cheating?
you said that there are 3 rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I see a flea conflict on the giant rat as 2. Disposition 2 plus 2 for 2 helping. Would be 4.
Oh, I am cheating. That's 4. Cheating by shitty
nice.
math skills. Yes, you are right.
My maths is awful, so like don't even.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I think what I think I did was I saw it. No, you're right. Totally.
Maybe you're looking at drive off or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have looked at the wrong one when I glanced at it. No, totally.
Disposition. Give me a second here. I'm a little bit turned around. So that is we're rolling the 2 dice from Scout, but we're just adding it to the 5, right? So
Yeah.
it's 2d6. Let's see. Anything I can add, do, change around this?
You add 3 dice of help, right? No, 2 dice of help.
2
Sorry.
dice of help, yeah. So it's a
Yeah,
46 40 scouts check.
Yeah, that is good. So I'll roll the Scout check. That is Scout, rolling Scout, adding 2 helping die. No obstacle. Let's give it a go.
Survey
That's-
says
2,
2.
which means 7.
Are you hungry and thirsty?
Nope, I ate my ration just before we did this.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe you as well, right, Julie?
Is somebody hungry and thirsty?
Grass is muted.
If there's someone, it's Dryas because I'm not.
I am.
All right, so it goes
So
down to
that's
6.
this one.
But you're not helping, right?
I'm not helping.
You weren't helping.
I wasn't.
No.
I don't know what the rule is on that. I think
It is a blanket statement. -1 to disposition to any conflict. That's weird.
let me should we look at it real quick?
Where's that Grover
Any
bomb?
member of your team, it says. It doesn't say anything else.
Yeah, no, I already knew it was any member of your team. I didn't know that was the question. I could have told you that. Yeah,
Right, so that's the total disposition is 6.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So your total disposition for the PCs is 6. Total disposition for the rats is 4. The rats are going to eat your goodies. So they're going to. I mean, they want to. They basically want to take your packs from you. That's their goal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, luckily I'm carrying my rations in my hand.
My ration is stowed in my cloak. What are you saying?
That's a good way to lose a
No,
hand.
but actually, like if you look at my character sheet, they're not in my satchel. I'm actually carrying them.
True, I tossed them to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
Well, that's interesting because they're going to eat them out of your hands then because they want your food, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at how sweet that is. He's coming and eating it right out of his hand.
But they're
Especially
not.
food.
But they're gonna fail, so that's okay.
We'll
take
see.
your whole hand. Don't.
All right, we got that going
Bites the
for
hand
us.
that feeds it.
We have to start going ahead and giving everybody dice. So I'm gonna the deck of
Cards,
cards, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and deal deck art. I'm gonna just give you like 20 cards. Hopefully, there's the right set of cards you want in there.
Like 4 different ones. It shouldn't be too difficult.
So.
Gilly, you also have cards.
Okay.
Just don't give yourself cards, Gilly. Don't play any.
We have to divide the disposition.
Yes.
Well, at least Deckard needs to divide this position.
Yes, deck art. You do divide disposition around everybody. Who gets the 2?
Oh no, not me. I should get. Oh, I should get the lower one. Is it a 2? Yeah.
You're muted, Deckard.
That's why you didn't hear me. I was thinking, obviously, everyone gets 1, so the question is who gets to the 2. Now, Arendelle, you're injured, right? But in this case, that doesn't mean death since we're in a flea conflict, if I'm right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so there's no special need to take care of that. In that case, I think it's, at the very least, Gilly for having the highest scouts. You need to stay alive the longest to get those rolls in. Let's see, and who's the last one? I'm assuming my armor will help me, so I think Arendelle, just to make sure that you can take a hit.
I don't know that this is something that armor would come into.
I don't know. Does it work for I mean, well, yeah, they're just stealing. They're not attacking.
Yeah, they're trying to corner us and trap us. We're trying to get away, basically.
Yeah.
Well, still, I mean, we're tied when it comes to the skills, so it for the rest it doesn't really matter. I think it's there's people with scout or people with rider that we need to keep in.
There's
Deckard,
scout
2,
and health.
and the rest 1.
So just
Scouts
to
and
be-
health are the
to be the
important
lowest.
ones.
I have poor health and no scout.
Yeah.
No, that does mean that you all can help me, but scout runs on health anyway. So
Oh, I have to do my first. I do the first volley stuff, so I have to go ahead and come up with my 3 things. So I want to see what the die rats have, as I decide my 3 actions. Sorry about that. I completely forgot that I go first with that.
But our disposition is 6, so there's 2 people that can get 2.
so Grace is getting 1, unless someone
Yep.
disagrees very strongly.
And Gilly and Arendelle are getting the 2.
Okay.
What do I do with my pen?
I'm still not sure whether that's a smart thing.
Basically,
Leader,
Gilly
so
2,
it's-
Arendelle 2, Deckart 1, Grace 1,
Really,
Plurp.
it's literally the skills are equal. There's no functional
that's
difference.
the thing that Arendelle's injured, so he gets 1 die less. Still wrong.
That is annoying. I thought that was the. Oh no, you're right. Yeah,
That's
Oh, well.
rough. Ouch. Okay.
that's what we go with.
Um.
That's your 3, or are you telling us what to do now?
Shh. You. I'm just a dumb. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to script everything. Just have Eric fight himself.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
And
just
this is
record
where
the whole game.
Deckard stabs himself in the face. Oh,
Wait, so is Ploink helping, or what's his name?
Siege
Ploink?
Principal be damned. It's just my entire
Is he
game.
helping?
Oh yeah, it's Plurk.
Plurp.
he's a good distraction, isn't he?
Because if he was helping, then we needed to roll an additional die for the disposition as well.
Then no, he's out of it. Then that's cool. I thought you factored him in already. Then no, he actually wouldn't because he doesn't have any food on him.
And he's tied up.
Just leave him to die.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, like, he can run,
First,
but
that's the first.
What do you mean,
attack.
leave him to die? We explicitly pushed him in, right?
that's right.
As soon as they were going,
that
we
could be
pushed
part
him
of
in.
your like one of your maneuvers or something. Like, all right, I throw the goblin in the way. Let's go.
Oh yes.
Right? Like, don't worry. He's still part of the environment, right? I
Okay,
guess
cool.
for this. So don't worry. He's still here.
Okay. So basically, if we're running, we just need maneuver, right?
No.
I mean,
no.
or
So this is
defend-
where it gets. No.
defend.
This is where it gets tricky. Attacking is running away here.
Mm.
Attacking
Sorry,
is
what's
the
your goal?
straight shot to your goal.
And attacking is scouting, and defending is health.
Yeah. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So what do you think? We start. We start by running away once, maybe defending after, and then running away again. Because I'm assuming we're in. If something goes wrong, we're gonna get bit.
I'd say defending that should be like the last action.
Yeah, fair enough. Gives us some room.
As many dispositions as we can, or as much disposition as we can.
Do we want
Eric.
to...
Eric, I'm missing one disposition.
No, I thought you lost one because of your injury. Oh, right, I already factored that in. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I removed 2 instead of 1. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
Do we want to start with a maneuver? Like,
Think so.
fictionally, like, throwing
Get
this
out of the way.
wretch
Yeah.
to the ground.
I absolutely want to do that.
And it also, yeah, it means we're probably, like if that's successful, we're less likely to take damage, which we then need to soak.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's start with the maneuver. Throw him some food, a nice morsel tied up and ready, and then we run and then we defend.
Okay. So and who?
Yeah, who?
Wait, how do you even? Wait, what? There we go. That is the good question. Let me.
Person with the highest health should do the maneuver then.
Let me look at the conflict page 2 here, because I want to see if you can get any extra dice for like attacking in a flee action by throwing food. Right?
I think
The right tools gives you +1 success on here. I think
Nice.
throwing down food could give you a +1 success if that ever came up. Right?
But he's talking about throwing down the goblin.
yeah, food.
As a maneuver, not as an attack.
But yeah, who's my health is 4.
I have the highest health, I think, 5. So that works for the maneuver you said. So that may be best to just literally start with me for that one.
Yeah.
Which means that for the second action, the attack, it'll either be Gilly or Arundel for running, but Gilly's has the best, so Gilly's second.
Mm-hmm.
And then last defend, what was that again? That was also health?
Yes.
Yeah, but defending, I mean, we could just attack again, right?
You're all muted.
Maneuver again.
It might not be just a terrible idea to just leg it, right?
Yeah.
Just literally run towards it? Sure.
Yeah.
Fine. That means... Wait, how can I remove this one?
I can take care of it.
Okay, I'll just move it over there.
But
Um,
do you like? Is it better for you? Like, if we look at like advancement, is it better for you to do do scouting or to do a health test?
Right now, I'm interested in surviving. So highest roll. I don't care which of the two advances.
But we're gonna survive anyway. This is not a killing conflict.
No, but I mean, we need to get out. We need to get
Well,
out. So
yeah.
He's got a
Yeah,
point, though.
but so death isn't necessarily on the line, but like an injured is a possible twist, right?
yep.
So
So
Keep that in
I'm
mind.
just all for getting out.
Okay, well,
right.
sure.
So kind of death is still kind of on the line here in a way. Anyways,
No, it's,
are we ready
Is
to flip
death-
over our first one? No.
Yeah.
If it is,
Death,
it's because
actual
it's
death. No.
no. If it is, it's a factor because of you're already super injured and everything, right?
Right. The rules. Okay. All right.
All right. Right. Are we prepared to flip?
yeah.
All right. Maneuver. The rats try to scurry and sprint to get around you guys, trying to cut you guys off from making it into that room. So you're also maneuvering.
Independent test.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do some of these rolls here. So I think the rat's weapon. What are we equipped with? What's our weapon?
Oh, sword. This is for attack for me.
I'm holding a dagger. Actually,
Do we have weapons in this? Are our weapons
Yeah,
useful?
you can have weapons in a chase conflict.
Okay.
I was still holding my spear.
so I'm dropping one of the bags then, because I can't. Otherwise, I have no weapon.
Not the loot! Not the loot!
Okay.
But there's still some room, I think, on the disc.
Is there time to do that? Can we do that?
Does that take an action?
If you drop it, you can drop it on a disc.
Yeah. All right. So I throw one of the sacks with the coins on the disc.
Okay. I'm being generous. I think I'm going to let you do that. But I think beforehand, I think you have to say that before you go into conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For the next times. All right.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Underworld Dweller is what they can attack with to give them additional successes. So I'm gonna roll maneuver.
There we go.
Their nature is 2 because they're devouring. The 2 others are helping. And they also get an additional success. Okay. They get 2 successes. Wow, 3 ones.
Okay, that's good news.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously, Deckard moving there keeps his word, keeps his promise. So just grabs the goblin, shoves him forward in the way of the dire rats, and tries to get everyone to leg it. Which means, what are you guys doing?
You guys are also an order of might higher, so you actually gain an additional success.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So this helps. This is a versus test, though, so we both gain something for our next conflict. Right? So what that will represent is... Let me look at this again real quick. Maneuver versus maneuver. Oh, I'm sorry, it's an independent test, so they both trigger. Your margin of success was 1. You got 3, right? And mine was 2.
We haven't rolled yet.
I haven't rolled yet. That's a previous roll.
Oh, that was your scout test. Oh, I'm
Yep.
sorry. That was for disposition. I'm sorry. My bad. So this is a
It's
versus
now a
test.
help test with 3 people helping.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I can't help.
This is weird. I'm exhausted, and I see here on a page that does give us -1 success penalty.
Why can't you help, Grace?
Because I don't have scout.
No, but this is a health.
Oh, it's health?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can help. That's not a problem.
Hold on. That's the thing. Page, what is this? 68. If you're exhausted and you roll for disposition, you suffer a -1 success penalty.
Yeah, all right. So Arundel gets 1 disposition less.
Take one away.
So then disposition's 5 and get 1 less.
That is not helpful.
No.
Also, feel like I have a duty to point out page 149. Order of Might. The extra success only counts for actions in kill, capture, and drive off conflicts, not flee.
Oh God! Sorry, guys. It's even worse.
Well,
All right
here
then.
we go.
That's fine. Roll
Okay.
those 8.
Sorry?
Roll those 8 dice.
Where are the 8 dice? Because I've got the 5, 3 of you helping, so that is
Not
3
3.
helping.
2.
Sorry?
2 helping.
2 helping, so that's 7
Oh no,
dice.
I can help. Sorry, I'm
You
tired.
can help with help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
Is it worthwhile? They have 1 success, so it's not worthwhile to pump, I think, Persona into this.
It's technically 2
Yeah.
successes. This is a versus test, so they both trigger. You both get this action here.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking it'll not be worth it for this roll right now. Let's do it.
8 would be more than enough.
We're gonna go. Except we aren't obstacle 0 because it's independent.
All right.
2.
That was the thing.
Do you have any
You can
fate?
spend fate 1.
Yeah, you know what? I am gonna spend a fate. Why not? And that is 2. Let's see, 1d6 larger than 4 exploding. We're gonna do it. We're gonna pump a fate into it because I want to.
You know,
Fail.
you should roll another d6, my friend. You got 2
Oh,
sixes.
there's 2. Yep.
So roll that again.
Okay, at
We
least
got a
1
third.
success extra because we need to get out.
Aren't you exhausted though? Aren't you tired or something? Doesn't something subtract 1 or injured? Do you subtract 1 success from your total?
I'm not injured.
for every
I'm
roll?
exhausted, and that featured into the disposition roll. Apparently,
It doesn't
That's-
factor into your moves.
I don't know. I didn't see it in exhausted, but
Does exhausted factor in all tests except resources, surplus, and
Yeah, that's what I thought. Exhausted
Okay.
ruins your day, for
Yeah,
everything.
so it removes 1 success.
Okay, so you had 2 successes. The rats got 2 successes because their weapon gives them an additional success on maneuver conflicts. So we each get 2.
okay.
Yeah. So there's an other weapon. So here, let me bring up. We all have this available under handouts. Under conflict 2, you should have a list of additional weapons that you can use to help you get some stuff around. So when you chase, I don't know what locals means for chase, but you get 1 die to 1 action type. You can use a map for additional die of disposition. Dirty tricks gives you additional success for feints, and the right tools gives you additional success for attacking, but you must have the proper equipment for this.
Yeah, so we could have used a map to for a disposition.
Yes.
Okay. So now we get to choose what our successes mean. So we each got 2 successes. I'm telling you that the rat's childs here, they're definitely going to go ahead and take the +2. They're going to gain position on you. So their next action, they earn 2 die advantage.
We should do the same, I think.
I think so as well. Just we need that advantage.
Right?
Agreed.
Yep.
Are we ready to flip the next card?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to flip. Mine's an attack.
Oh,
All right, so we're doing another
What a
independent test.
surprise.
An independent test, guys. All right, so they don't gain any weapon here, but they are attacking with their nature plus 2 additional people, so 4 plus the 2 successes. They're attacking with 6 dice.
yeah. All right. This is for me, it's a scout test. That's 3 dice. And help from Deckard and Arundel, I guess.
Wow! 1 success. 6 dice, 1 success, guys. You're muted again.
Just saying, good news.
Yeah, we've like the mood at the table has obviously become grim because we all think we're gonna die. Eric, I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Just like sweating, like roaring hard.
So
Serious
who's helping?
now.
Who's helping? I got the 2 dice for the position, and this is a scout test. So anything that can help with scout.
I can scout, so I can help out.
3, and I think Arundel can help as well.
Yeah.
4.
Oh
You don't have any
man.
other skills that you can help with, guys.
I can't help with a scout test. I don't have anything that can help with a scout
Okay.
test.
Damn. Running away is hard.
Have a look at my sheet again. I'm gonna.
If you guys want to
Yeah.
see the additional ways to help, I wrote it down under Conflicts 2 as a handout. That should give you a list of additional things that give you weapons that you can like equip that help you out.
Yeah, like the spear with the 1 extra die, you mean? Or for maneuver?
No, for a chase
Under
conflict.
conflicts too.
Yeah, right?
Or like
Yeah.
the
under
table
com-
itself.
No, so there's a handout called Conflicts
Yeah.
-2.
Yeah.
Under weapon, on the right hand side
Okay.
of that, under
I got it.
weapons, there's weapons for particular types of
Ah.
conflicts, like arguments, chasing, capturing, negotiating, speech, and riddling. And here are some of the things that can happen here. This list
that's
also
looking
lists
good.
some things regarding intents with winning and compromising.
As we're running away and playing as hard as we can, Gilly sort of shouts at the others, "Come on, guys! I've never felt more alive!" And he uses the adventurous trait to help him out here. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any persona anymore, so I can't use that to help us.
Oh boy, guys.
All right. So the ob 0, right?
Yeah, it's an independent test. Two
So
successes.
that's 2, and I will spend a fate.
So many dice.
3 and -1 because I'm exhausted, so that's 2 successes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. That means there's still 1 rat left. Or 2 rats left. We ready to go to our next card?
So what does that look like? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the first time we see like the rats are like nipping on your guys' heels, right? So you guys took 1 point of disposition, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they might be sort of like nipping at my heels, right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
And as part of the sort of the attack,
You also have
in
the
the
most
sense-
food, so yeah, it would make sense.
Yeah,
to
I
go
think
after you, right?
I'm still carrying one of the
Yes,
sacks.
smell of
It's still
food.
those quite heavy statues, and I think I just used the sack to bash him in the nose, and so we sort of get a bit of a headway.
Yeah. Hopefully that bag isn't ripped. Cool. I think we're ready to flip over to the next card.
Yep. Flip it.
Yeah, attack.
Go again.
Figures.
Oh yes.
Figures. Oh man, that injury is so risky.
It's only minus. What is it? Minus 1 die.
No, you can die if you fail a test that might give you physical harm.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah.
Oh, 3 successes.
Oh
okay,
shit.
so I have scout. So I think Arundel tries to. There's only. Most of the rats have been, shaken off, but there's one still following. So I think Arundel tries to quickly run away and hide in the shadows somewhere. So I'm going to spend a persona to add my nature to my hiding to the roll. So that's plus.
How is hiding helping you? Oh wait, hiding is helping you flee. Yeah,
Because
I know. I had it the other way around in my head. I'm sorry. Because it's sometimes counterintuitive to think of what success in a flee conflict is. I'm sorry. You're absolutely totally good, right? I was thinking like, how are you attacking and hiding? Like, no, I'm an idiot. Forgive me.
Yeah.
And I'm also I'm running off while from the others with my food. So I'm also going to use my loner trait.
I don't think you can't do both. Oh wait, no, wait, you
you
can. I'm sorry. You're using your nature and you're using a trait. I'm sorry. Once again, I'm dumb. Go ahead. You're good. You are good. That's perfect.
It's late. It's late.
It's not late for me. It's the opposite. I just haven't taken a shower today, and I woke up, worked on my podcast, and rolled out and got on here and started playing. So
It's early. It's early.
it's 3 in the afternoon.
helping?
Yeah, definitely. I'm helping out. Let's probably maybe sort of like be sneaky, super sneaky.
Yeah,
Super sneaky.
super
Yeah.
sneaky.
Grice? No, Grice can't help. With any Ys or anything? No. Okay.
No.
So that and
doctrine.
so and then there's only. Do I need to? Do I need to do anything because of exhausted?
Exhausted
No.
subtracts -1 success.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. There we go.
Somehow I can't say subtracts a success for some.
So Deckard's helping as well, right?
Yep. So,
you
I'm gonna-
fate.
I can use a fate. Yay! So let's see. There, that one.
Oh, super close. Come on.
So that's 1d6.
No.
But this is a versus test, so the rats lose a disposition.
Independent.
We lose
Independent.
one. Yeah, they lose one disposition because
Sorry.
you
It's
subtract
independent. It's fine. Like,
Yeah. So we just lose some
No.
disposition, but we flee.
we do.
No, because they
No.
lose one. -1 success.
One. It's one disposition versus one disposition now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Conflict captain. Describe how your things go. How do you lose?
Who are we losing? Hello.
Oh god.
Make the choice, leader.
It has to.
It has to be
Sorry?
Eric.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I
Have
thought
to be.
I thought the one who made the roll is the one who loses this position first.
It is. That's
Oh, yeah,
the person
I
who's-
think so, yeah. So, yeah, I think that is the required one.
Maybe.
Well, I ran off, so
Oh,
Hmm?
We
yeah.
lose 3.
At least 3 in total.
yeah.
Only one person has something left. Is another
Who's
way of
gonna
thinking about
stay
it.
up?
Who's staying is the better way of thinking about this grisly fate. Don't worry, it's not a
Oh,
kill conflict.
God.
It's just that they're going to catch up to
with
you.
the highest
This rat's going to
scouts.
catch up to you and get into your food.
Yeah, I think the question is one, the highest scout is obviously Gilly, so he would be best at containing. On the other hand, Deckard did threaten everybody to leave them behind as a consequence of what was happening here.
You trust anyone, do you?
Narratively, that would fit better. No, but
So
I think actually my new belief was my party members don't have what it takes to complete this mission. It's up to me and Grice to drag them through it. So I think Deckard is actually the person who would run back to try and help somebody and get it. So I think Gilly is the one that stays behind.
Right.
Because I think Deckard would, because of the new belief, he would be the one to try and help you through it again.
Right.
So it's Gilly's the last one standing.
Oh, Deckard's the last one standing, right?
No, Gilly. As in Deckard runs back to help Gilly and gets it himself.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because it's up to me and Grice to drag you through this.
well, it only makes sense that our food captain is the last gnome standing.
Alright. Give me some cards, Deckard.
Oh God. Can I give you cards? How does that work?
I just you lay down the actions. You're the
Like you
still
can do
the
it yourself.
Oh yeah.
Wait for Eric to.
Yeah, do it first. Oh God, now but this is basically, Deckard. I imagine this is Deckard running forward, people sort of falling behind him and having that split moment of standing there going, screw him, I'm going to run. Crap, I should run. Running is a good thing. Running is a good... And just, legging it back.
Yeah, and I think we see Grice like trying to run and trying to keep up, and he's weighed down by his backpack and his robe, like this sap-covered robe gets caught on like a bit of architecture, like a bit of the sort of passages, rough, uneven rock, and then a rat is on top of him. Like,
Can I be
flips away.
annoying? Because of exhausted, we should have one success less.
Yeah, that's what we did.
We already
that's
did,
what we did.
yeah.
Okay. And is that okay? Yeah.
No, that's why the rats aren't
Yeah, they're not toast.
Yeah.
eradicated.
Oh. That's it.
All right.
We're done for today.
Bye.
All right. I chose my 3 things. It's up to you guys now.
You just want to leg it, and leg it.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a defense. It's not gonna. I don't think it.
Well, there's no
It's
win.
up to Gilly now. Gilly's.
Yeah,
Gilly's
Look, oh, wait, I can help you. I don't want to help you.
No, the rat's rolling 2 dice, right? Yes.
Yeah, rats are going to roll 2 dice here.
Yeah, actually, Gilly, you're the only one alive.
Yep. No, it's
No,
you're
you're a conflict captain.
I know I'm conflict captain, but
no, he's not. If the conflict captain goes down, that passes over.
Yeah.
Oh,
How does
okay.
Well, we could do a couple of things. I could defend first, get the disposition up, and then attack, and hope that I roll high enough. But
It does affect compromises, right?
Yeah, I think we should do that. But my health is it's only 3. Help me out, guys. I don't know. No one? No? Really?
I
think
I don't think
mean-
defend's going to be good here. Like I think you just gotta run.
The thing is, he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack.
Of course.
That's fairly sure, right? So
it's all going to be attacks.
if he gets one success, then it's over for us. And if I get one success, it's over for them as well. We both got it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, defend first. Hope we get a lot of successes, and then attack. It might work.
If we regroup, if we get extra disposition, then that's only good. So
Yeah. All right. I'm the captain. I'm gonna do that. I just defend, attack, whatever. There we go.
We ready?
Yes, I'm a loner. I'll make my own choices.
Faint.
you're a loner. You
Yes.
use your trait.
I just fainted on you.
No, no, right. Oh, that's on.
I get to go. This is not a versus or independent. I just get to go here. And I get an additional die on faint with keen senses.
If we had an attack.
You guys were so tricky, but you know what? They're real hungry for that chili. I'll tell you what, you can't. Oh, that chili is just. They got homing snout technology, gunning for that chili.
I'll happily cook him some chili, Eric. It's fine.
Wait a second. I had to look up. I want to see if it was an additional success or if it's just a die. Because if it's an additional success, then I don't even have to roll, right? No, it's additional die. So it's just 3 dice here. Comes down to 3 dice, guys.
Just let all your dice be ones, Eric.
Can I print out the sheet so I can just tear it apart? Just looking.
Not
Oh,
over
boy.
yet, okay? They've just cornered us.
2. They get an additional die. 2 successes.
Right.
That's
That's a
it.
major compromise. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a major compromise on both sides. Or, right? Or, well, no. No, so the rat caught up to you.
They win.
So I guess you don't... What is it that you don't... Oh!
don't
I have
want
an
them to
idea
get
of what this looks like. But I want to hear what you guys think first before, because I don't want to, you know, my idea... No, I'm sorry. I'm excited. I have an idea, but I want to hear what you guys have to say.
I think they eat our goodies.
Swiggity swooty. They came for that booty.
I think we feed them Arundel.
What? No.
Feed them people, Jesus!
They wanted to take our food. We give them our food, but
Basically-
the compromise is we do actually leave. We do actually get away.
Isn't it sort of that we just run, we strip off stuff to get faster, and that's what we need to leg it.
Yeah, that means we lose everything. We lose if we shed off our backpack. That's basically
Hold on.
Oh my god, I can do this! Oh my god, I can do this! Oh my god, being a GM in Torchbearer is so good and so evil. Oh my god.
Corrupted, Eric. You've
I
been
don't
corrupted.
I don't have to make you... You did not achieve your objective. You got a significant compromise, but that means you did not make it back to the cathedral.
Well, I think actually the important thing is that the dire rats achieved their objective.
Yes. That is true.
Compromise can be that we actually do get back.
No. It could be. It could be. Or it could be something else.
We ran into the other area with the dragon thing.
no.
Part of me, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Yes.
that you went up. Remember how I said there was another way that leads up to the dragon? I'm pretty sure that you ended up dropping your things. Knowing you couldn't scatter and skedaddle through the slits fast enough to catch up to the rats, you guys went up the other way. The rats gained on you. They got your bags, and I think you wind up going into the room where the dragon is.
Well, what's the compromise there? Because
That is
there's
the
no That's not a compromise.
No, we're making you the offer that we lose.
We lose our food.
We lose all our food, all of it,
Okay.
and we get back to the cathedral.
See,
You can approve that offer, or you can ask us to modify the terms. These are the only
Okay.
actions available to you.
modify the terms.
All right, you can have my
guess-
backpack.
See, if we both would have ran out of disposition, I would be cool with that. But you don't make it to the cathedral. That's the issue I'm having with what's at stake here.
Okay, we get.
We get to that where you said, but I keep my part of the rations because I hid from the rats.
No,
No, the rations are gone. That's definitely happening. The rations are all gone.
Okay,
Um,
we don't get back all the way to the cathedral. We get to the narrow place where we had to squeeze.
Okay, yeah.
But that's like the same. That's like the same.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking, okay, but you're afraid.
Afraid is too harsh. Okay, afraid.
I think that makes sense. You had to run for your lives from a bunch of rats, and now you just lost all your food.
Okay. Afraid.
Or how about this? Instead, no, you just lost your packs. Period.
No, we need some of our stuff to get back up from this. So I'm afraid seems
Okay.
I'd be okay with afraid.
I think we threw stuff down rather than.
It could be something like you guys made it through the slits, but you're trying to like bring your backpacks through it, and like the rats kind of just like eat through and like start eating like your food and stuff, and you so like you were able to bring your backpack through, but it's all mangled. I mean, your stuff's basically just scattered around the floor, but they eat your food. Does that sound fair? So
I
instead of
think
being
what-
afraid,
what
but your
you offered
backpacks
was
are all screwed up.
Afraid. Like, are we happy with afraid?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because it
Right
doesn't
now.
make sense because we didn't keep. The only person who was keeping food in a backpack is Gilly.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Grice as well.
I also had some rations.
Well, the only person not having stuff in his satchel was Arundel.
I think afraid might hurt us more than not having any food.
But
Oh no, the food was gone anyway.
No,
but
the
this
food's
was
the food's gone.
else?
Either your equipment is damaged, or you gain the afraid condition. I think those are
I
the
can
two ones.
I can sing. I can sing.
To make food?
No, singing can be used to overcome anger or fear.
You're singing?
I
It can
can
be
make
used to
berries.
overcome anger or fear.
Listen, nature will provide.
Right, afraid it is. There we
By
go.
the way, Gilly, your lantern's out. Grice, your torch is out, and the magic porter has 2 out of 4 rounds left.
Right, I refill the lantern.
Okay.
I relight. No, I don't relight torch. I don't need to.
Yeah.
All you wanted to do was leave the dungeon.
Can we use the map and get out?
Shall we Hearthstone?
Yeah, we just Hearthstone it out. No, okay, so no, I think you could teleport safely to a part of the dungeon, right? The opening. You're muted, I think. Oh no, you're not. You're not.
I think we can journey using the map back to where the map starts, which is the descent into the ravine.
Yes,
So not back to town, but back
I
to
don't know, right?
the
yeah,
ravine.
at the top before we climb down that road.
Yeah.
So
You have
maybe we'll look at that next session. Because
yes, yeah, because we're about out of time here. You have 1 turn left on the grind clock.
That's fine.
That goal, it seemed so achievable.
So let's do some XP.
Oh my god.
You're way too happy, Eric.
No, I don't want to kill you.
Torchbearer!
I don't want to kill you guys, but I really do like how not necessarily swingy, but like deep this game gets. Right? You guys have gone from success to death, right?
Well, for some reason we decided we didn't want to camp anymore.
Yeah.
Like that. That's why. Like we just decided we're like almost there. Let's just push a bit further. And that's what gets you killed.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes. Exactly. Okay. So let's do some experience. Do we all remember how to do experience here? So if I just go over and say like, Grice, tell me if you got belief, instincts, goals, that kind of
I
stuff.
think I acted on my belief. My belief is, since the day of my birth, my death began its walk. It is walking towards me without hurry. I do not fear to meet it.
Hell yeah. You actually even mentioned that about the, you did something. You pushed yourself because you were not afraid to die.
Yeah.
Or not afraid of death. I forget but you literally mentioned it and it was important.
Yeah.
So.
I went through the hole. I went onwards. Like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you went through the slits and stuff, risking it. Yeah. Okay.
Taking fate for that.
Yeah.
I achieved my goal, which was Redwood 2610. False plantings must be burned, the ashes scattered, and the earth salted. I will burn these unholy saplings in service of the world tree.
Yeah, that's a persona.
Boop.
Right, because you burned the saplings there.
Yeah. And
You did not benefit. Well, your instinct granted you a roll. Did the outcome of that roll benefit your party? No.
no. But when Arundel had his head damaged by some errant sling bullet, I was right there with a poultice for him.
Yeah.
That's a
He
good
didn't
point
use
too.
it, but he
Yeah, but
used
he
it,
didn't
got
use it, but I don't think you have to use it.
It's
I'm
a
not going to
resource.
remember that like a bunch of sessions from now. I would rather give the experience now. I think I'm doing that.
Okay. All right.
That's the better way of doing it. So yeah, you gain experience for that. You just guys, just don't gain experience for it again, right? Arundel,
Yeah,
don't gain
I'll-
experience when you heal up.
I'll
right?
not be like, oh yeah, he used my poultice.
Right, yeah, exactly. You're getting it now. That's what you get for now.
Cool.
Yeah, I
Um,
believe
and-
that.
That one is fate, right? Or
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fate.
Okay.
Cool. You didn't play against your belief, but let's go to Descartes.
Yep. Well, my belief was my party members don't have what it takes to complete this mission. It's up to me and Grice to drag them through this. I think he followed that belief by at least sort of, in conflict-wise, sacrificing himself to try and get Gilly up and through the running.
But it doesn't make sense because you were supposed to drag us through it, so it should have been you being left, right?
No, that would be myself running through it and running away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At the time you fictionally positioned it, like you went back to help, and that's what cost you.
Yeah.
Like, that's why
I was away and went back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fate
for that.
goal,
Yeah, what's your goal?
the goal was. Hold on, let me upgrade that. The goal was we got hit and hit hard. We need to return and regroup. I will convince the party to return to town so we can return all the stronger. That.
Yeah, you got a fate point for that.
Yeah.
I mean, you obviously didn't accomplish your goal, but you certainly worked towards it. No one would say you didn't work towards trying to go home.
Although, well,
No, you followed the goblin and stuff. Like you were on your way out. It's just,
Just didn't
wasn't
quite.
your goal to
tempted.
convince us?
that's true. The goal was I will convince the party to return to town.
oh,
He did.
I think we were convinced. Like, I
That's
don't know.
true.
Grice was
Yeah.
convinced.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, we could argue.
okay then. Yeah, if you want to say if that was when you wrote that goal, if that was your intention to just convince people to start the actions of leaving town instead of pursuing deeper, then yeah, you got a persona. But if you think it was to actually arrive back at town, like be
Yeah,
honest
I
with
think
yourself. That's
for
all.
it to turn around because everyone's talking about going down the hole, continuing, and
Oh yeah,
we
I mean,
just-
that's a super
yeah.
significant challenge that is equally worthy as a goal. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not an invalid one. I'm just asking. I don't know your intentions when you wrote it, and I know you do because you wrote it.
It was basically to avoid
yeah.
people going deeper and deeper and deeper before we could,
Yeah, persona it up.
The instinct dark corners are hidden, filled with hidden dangers. Always check the dark corners for an ambush. No, because I completely forgot to use it with the rats.
Damn.
Yep.
It's a bummer. Gilly?
Yeah, so my belief, no task is too daunting for a dapper halfling like myself. I instantly just jumped through the arrow slits and went into a room that I don't know. So I think that's a fate point. I also went against my belief because I didn't think it was... I thought it was too much to injure or kill Arundel to get to the goblin.
Oh yeah, persona, I think.
Can you get both? Can you?
I don't know.
I think you can probably only do one or the other.
Oh yeah, no, you cannot earn this reward
it's
and
one or
acting
the
on
other.
your belief in the same session. It's one or the
All right,
other.
I'll
So you
take
have
the
the choice.
persona. Yeah, I'll take the persona. And my goal was, we have taken way too many risks. I will ensure that the remaining goblins are pacified. Accomplished.
Yeah, definitely accomplished.
You took a dark turn to the phrase.
You're
Yeah.
muted.
That works. Yeah, that's fine.
And,
I was just saying, you took a dark turn to the word pacified.
Yeah. And when making camp, cheer up my fellow adventurers by cooking a hearty meal didn't come into play.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think that's it.
And Arundel.
Okay, so my belief was there's only two things I can truly trust right now: my own judgment and Gilly's cooking. I think I played on that.
Yeah.
So that's fate. My goal,
The scene with Gilly and the goblin captive for sure. Right?
Yeah. I need better equipment if I'm to adventure with these frenemies, etc. Well, I worked on the goal and it made Deckard not wear his chain armor, at least.
Yeah, that's actually true. I would
So,
definitely consider that. Yeah.
So that's then fate because I didn't accomplish it.
Yeah. What do we think though, as a group? Does that sound reasonable?
What
I
was the
think it's
exact phrasing of the goal?
I need better equipment if I'm to adventure with these frenemies. First, I should get armor and better weapons.
And you got one part of the goal. You didn't get the other part.
Which
Yeah, but
I'm
it's still
saying I
working
didn't
towards it.
accomplish I worked towards it.
Yeah, but and what I want to know from you guys is the conversation about we're gonna need an armor test, and you arguing with Deckard over it. Does that constitute working towards your belief or not? Because that wasn't a roll, but
I think it I
It
think
also
it
wasn't
does.
lip service because you also prevented Deckard from just taking the chainmail, right? Like it changed the game in some kind of impactful way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because otherwise I would have worn the chainmail.
Yeah,
You were definitely driven by your belief, like
Yeah.
no doubt.
yeah,
Well, my goal, but
yeah. You acted on
goal,
it.
sorry,
Yeah, you act. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you
Yeah.
you worked towards
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay.
and my instinct, I'm always in front protecting the weaker one in a fight. Well, yeah, I immediately got the goblin away from. I actually said, instinct. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. You're on a fate point for that.
Okay.
Cool. All right, now we get to do MVP, most valuable player, the one who made the crucial role so the party could face down the big problem. This one not.
I don't know, what was the big role?
So maybe
Maybe Grice is convinced for fighting. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
I mean, that would have changed things quite significantly if we'd had to fight.
Yeah.
Or-
maybe
Yeah.
I think.
Or
the
maybe
more-
that was Deckard's order role, right?
Mm,
Your
I don't know,
your
it's
initial
difficult to
order
listen,
role
I
to
guess.
convince them to go along with you.
Magic Porter was a good one to haul all the
That's
shit
true
out of it.
too. That's
that
true
was a good
too.
one.
I'd say
Doesn't
that's
that fit
teamwork,
teamworker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better teamworker. Yeah, let's just say that already. Arendelle, I think you're going to get teamworker here for Persona, right? Like that sounds we're in agreement there. Okay.
I think it depends for the goblins. What is relevant? Because convincing them not to fight is handy, but also getting them away is also very handy. 'Cause
I don't know.
Still changed a lot.
Yeah, well, you guys were able to both maybe both of you deserve it for your orator skills here to convince them to basically end up getting killed by the kobolds without you guys taking any harm. I feel like that's pretty
It would be
significant.
very problematic.
We can't both be MVP.
Oh,
No.
only one player can be MVP. I think that has to be Deckard then, because without Deckard, he couldn't have set up Alex.
True.
Yep.
But if you feel like Alex's role was more critical for them dispersing or something, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I don't know.
What's the other? There's another persona to hand out, right? Is that embodiment?
Embodiment.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be dependent on this.
No, I know, but it's just. I think it's Deckard in this case. Grice couldn't have done the role.
We made it possible for Grice to
Yeah.
roll.
In that argument, that makes sense. That
yeah.
the party could face down a big problem by having that first roll.
There you go.
Okay.
And then there's the final one, which is embodiment.
Embodiment.
I want to give that to Arendelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to give it to anyone else?
Actually, I think I should have it. No. Oh, fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Well, thank you for
I think-
awarding
I think-
me for messing up
right.
things.
I think we should award one to Grice as well for the whole constantly tapping into his
Yeah,
nature.
that's true. You
Constantly
Yeah.
just giving
Yeah.
literally
of
changed
himself
your nature.
further than- yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm with that. I'm with that as well.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'll take a percent as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So then I think that does it for today, guys. Oh,
Nice.
so let's do some outros, shall we? Who we are, Alex.
Thanks, Eric. Yes, I am Alex, also known as fake_Alex_blue on Twitter. And I hang out in people's Twitch chats. You'll find me. Come say hi. I'm not that as unfriendly as I might seem. But do not cross me or I will cover you in sap. It's been real fun playing with you guys. This session was intense. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens next. Really excited to get to town and level up. Oh, yes. Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Well, guess it's me next.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Eric, for running this. Thank you, everyone, for not getting us all killed despite our best attempts. I've been Bernard Gamer. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm going to be back on air this weekend, and I believe, Jexus, when is the Dungeon World game? That's Monday, right?
Probably, I think so. Yeah, but we need confirmation from other people. So
there is potential Dungeon World in the future. But I'd like to thank everyone for being here, for hanging out, and just again, can't wait for next week.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, I know, me too. I love this game. I love Torchbearer. It's super fun. The more I play it, the more I love it. The more I'm more interested in being like, maybe I should revisit Torchbearer Colonial Marines and stuff like that, now that I get the feeling for this game. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah.
Yeah. My name's Alain. I go by Jexus1985 or Jexus Alain on Twitter. I hang out in Discords and Twitch channels and whatnots. Thanks Eric for running this. It's so cool. I love this.
Yeah.
I hope we don't die.
It was you and Alex in chat who really got this going. Right? We were watching, I think, Roll 20 is Fall of Magic or something.
I think
something.
Wasn't it just
or was it
Adam's? Like the Court of Swords?
With something.
Oh yeah, I think it might have been Court of Swords actually. It was probably the Court of S words. And,
I think we were talking about.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about like how it was like Dogs in the Vineyard, and for some reason we fell upon Torchbearer. I don't know why.
Right. That's exact. And all of a sudden you were like, "Oh, I wish someone would play Torchbearer." It's like that's funny. I'm willing to GM it right now. And,
Totally not angling for anything.
Yeah, and we got it. So this was awesome. Yeah, and you got to introduce me to Byronic Gamer and Martin and everybody. So like, yeah, awesome. Yeah, and speaking of which.
Yeah, I think I mentioned Torchbearer a while ago while I was talking to Alain about Mouse Guard, and I said, "Well, it looks very interesting. It would be interesting to have a look at some point." So somehow it all came together right now. So that's good. So I can be found as Marindel or just Marindel on Twitter, or just teaching high school kids starting next week again. Yay! So thanks for an interesting evening, everyone.
Yeah. Awesome. Yep, so I guess that's to me. I'm Teach Bearer.
It's brilliant.
So I'm EricVulgaris here on internet and everything. I'm working on a podcast that's coming out soon-ish.
Nice.
That would be Stars Without Number based. I play Torchbearer here on Wednesdays, and in a little bit I'm going to be going over to Henley's channel at twitch.tv/Henley for a Stars Without Number game called Iron Saddles, where I'm a player in it. Let's see. Fridays I do Once Upon a Game, which is my story game variety show. I think we're playing Follow by Ben Robbins again, which is a lot of fun. His new playtesting hotness, which is really cool, especially because. But I might change it though, because I've been reading about Archipelago. I might want to play Archipelago now. But Follow is heavily inspired by Archipelago. Reading it, all of Ben Robbins' games are kind of really inspired. Most story games are inspired by Archipelago, like superbly amount. Like just a stupid amount are. Let's see what else is there. Let's see. Saturdays I do It's Never Sunny in Duskfall, which is a Blades in the Dark role-playing game. And then after that, I go to AP Gaming's channel where I play a D&D 5th edition game called Winter's Edge. And then on Sundays, I play Burning Wheel called Burning Crowns, which is a Kingmaker Adventure Path inspired Burning Wheel campaign. So yeah, I do a lot of games, a lot of stuff. If you're not seeing me there, maybe I'll be on. You should definitely check out Hyper RPG. He does a lot of cool stuff, a lot of tabletop role-playing game content stuff over there. I was on there yesterday, so I'm like in one of their VODs now for like American Gladiators meets Pathfinder game, which was like really weird, but like a lot of fun being. It felt like being on a game show.
Yeah, that was crazy good fun. Yeah. I caught that. Like it was really late for me, but I caught that. That was I recognize being there. Like this is a game. This is a potential for one like designing a system for that sounds really good, and like two, just like that's a thing. Like an American like a game show on Twitch for role playing games is a thing. Like that will happen. That's definitely a rich area for something to come out of. So, anyways, yeah, that would do it for us today. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go get some food, take a shower, and get ready. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, my Patreon. That's right. I'm so humble. Yeah, so I have a Patreon for all my stuff that I do. If you're interested, you can go ahead and go over to patreon.com/EricVulgaris. Consider supporting me on my endeavors. You get a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. If it's a bad time for like money or anything like that, totally understand. Just why don't you go ahead and just share what I do with other people? Go to the G Plus communities. If you find a game that I like and a game that I've done, share it with them. Share it on Twitter. I love to hear that you guys, I inspired you to start a game of like Inspectors or Torchbearers or something like that. It's watching me play and stumble through the rules and realizing, oh man, I can do a better job than that guy. Do it. Like that's half the reason why I do these games here is to show that like, you know what? Just play a game. You don't have to be perfect. If I can stream and mess up a game, then you can play at home and mess up a game, right? Just don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to try these games, right? So that's it. That'll do it for us today. Take care, everybody.